You're just setting them up to fail. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's not good. Invest in yourself. This is one of the best investments. Conferences, going out there, meeting people. If I had said no to certain things, I would not have mentors I have now. I would not rub shoulders with the people I have now. I would not be in industries I'm in now. There's so many things that, like I have a call tonight, for example, where the guy's probably he has about 500, if you will, clients. Okay.
Wow.
I've known him from someone else who introduced me to him. And it just happens through networking and putting yourself out there and not being scared. And it's like a lot of times it's like, I'm scared and do it anyways. Stop worrying about, I don't want to go up to this person and I don't want to talk to this person. John doesn't want nothing to do with me. William don't want nothing to do with me. These people are just white dudes from all over the world. I have nothing in common with them. Always do that. You can either earn your way in, work your way in, or buy your way in.
Yes.
Working your way in is you never ask for someone that's at a level that you're not. They'll tell you is like, you never ask for something from them, but what can I do for you? It's like if you learn to serve people, you'll never have to, if you will, go without. Because eventually what happens is God starts opening up doors for you because you're serving other people instead of being self-interested all the time. And then earning your way in or working your way in, and then buying your way in is just straight up, buying your way in. My wife says she's proud of me and John, or William and John.
Thank you.
Thank you, baby. But yeah, John's my boss. Everybody's like, this is my boss. This is the guy who got me started. When I first came here, and if you haven't read the story, you can go read the story on my timeline. I'm actually going to be doing a video probably tomorrow about who is William Jones, because I have a lot of people asking that maybe never, if you will, seen the story. But if you go to my timeline, this is the story, and it's the whole thing here. Doesn't have all the details, but it tells you basically how we came here. We went to the laundry shop and everything else and all this stuff, our old house. That's me with my big long beard, and I used to cut hair and everything else. And I'm not your typical white dude that came over here with money and all that stuff. And then I meet this guy named John, and I remember talking to him, and I said, have you ever been to the United States? Because he talks without a if you will, in my opinion, he talks using, if you will, straight English, and he uses slang English, and it's not like I can't hear him on the phone and think this guy's Filipino. I was like, sounds American, and his name
got fooled.
Yeah, and then I thought, no, I've never even been to the United States.
Yeah, never stepped out of the country.
Never even been out of the country, and then here we are, and that was like 6 years ago, 5-6 years ago. It's been a while, and without him, even I tell the team at work, and so imagine, no rank fortress, no jobs, none of this other stuff. This was you need to learn that there are things that you may say or do that makes a bigger impact than you know of, and he speaks native English. I don't use that term. My wife uses native English. We don't have that term. You speak American English or British English. So, but yeah, I'm thankful I met John. He is someone I look up to. And if you don't follow him, go follow him on Facebook as well. Before I get off, I just want to say thank you, Rank Fortress. Thank you for our team. And thank you for John. Like my wife says, he's always supporting businesses. That is John. He came up, just for example, he not asked me. He also does insurance. He does all kinds of things. He came over to Surrey Gal City. He sat down with all my team, and we talked about insurance. He talked about investing in yourself.
Yes, exactly.
He's always trying
in your
to
future
help
too.
Yeah, it's not about me.
You remember Benneth? Yeah, Benneth.
Yeah, Benneth, great.
Dean, yeah. Just about, I think 3 days ago, I gave her business too, because she's into building websites, and I said, look, okay, let's give her this business. So my business partner and I, James, with Viral Book Nation, we had them come up with a mock draft of a website, and we loved it. that's what we're all about. We're about collaborating, doing business together, and most importantly, helping them to get their footing, so that ultimately they'll be confident, and that their project with ours is already a part of their portfolio because we approved it. So, guys, that's the deal. That's the name of the game. It's helping others to survive and to thrive. That's what an ecosystem is all about. So thank you, William, for the nice and kind words. I truly appreciate that.
Thank you, guys. If you guys don't know about it, so go to Digital Impact Philippines and you can buy your tickets. But if you're interested in becoming a sponsor, just click on sponsor inquiry, fill that out, and we will get to you. If you're interested in becoming a delegate, you can also fill that out, or a brand partner. And this is all the details. If you go to About Us, you get to the attendees. You can see, what you're going to learn there. You're going to learn about enhancing your expertise. Last one, we had Sir MJ Lopez there as well. This is some of his team. This is actually my operations manager, Lynn. Some of the speakers, got Geb up here, Chris Ruffles, but we had a couple of hundred people there. And besides that, our speakers last time, of course, Sir MJ, myself, of course, Sir John, Jason Isidre, Genesis, John, Carlo, Bennett. She's an amazing speaker, fiery speaker. I really love hearing her speak. Chris Ruffles, Ferville, Gabe, Geb, Ma'am, Angel or Angelica, Michaela, and the Dean, Joshua, and Lynn, and Erica. But this time, so far, we're having Sir John. Okay, he's going to be speaking about, he's the CEO of Biznest. He's going to be leading with impact.
Yes.
He talks about building, not just building a team, but building a team with culture. Yes. And there's a big difference between having staff and having a place of culture. And that has been a game changer for us at Rank Fortress, actually having the culture. And then, of course, I'll be speaking. And then Geb will be speaking. Then we got Kevin. He's coming from, I believe, Thailand.
Kevin. Yes, Thailand.
He stays over in Thailand quite a bit. Maricel Amores.
From Cebu.
She's from Cebu. Chris Walker. He's the CEO of Legit. He specializes.
We'll meet Maricel Amores this coming Wednesday, too. We'll meet her. And Althea Bateson. We'll meet her, too.
The biggest thing is at these events, you're going to be able to collaborate and help each other. There's no such thing as competition. If you're thinking about competition, then you're in the wrong mindset to begin with. Like, why would I bring someone that does SEO? He does basically white label SEO. Why would I bring him here? No, there's millions and millions of business out there. So don't even think about that. John Martinez, he's a good friend of mine. He's also
real estate.
He does real estate. So he's the founder of the #1 real estate company in the Philippines. They're at I don't know. They're real close to $1 billion. I'll put it that way in sales. They're doing really good. But real estate sales mastery, sales leadership, and team building. Georgia Tan, she's been one of our speakers before, and she is the co-founder and head of search at Switch, and she talks about search engine optimization and backlinks. And then Ravi Sharma, he's an SEO, agency growth, business to business, lead generation, and sales. So once again, it's not just about SEO digital marketing. You got to know how to sell and how to create leads. And then how to manage teams. Even if it's remote, you need to know how to build a culture. Yes. Brent Jacobs is a friend of mine. He's coming from the United States, and he's going to be teaching about Facebook ads and SEO. Then we got Jarmy, and she's a chief operating officer at Nimble Staffing. So they do, if you will, staffing solutions for digital future. So staffing solutions is kind of like a BPO, I'd say. Kind of like what I do, but I'm not necessarily a BPO. Then Dr. Burrell Nisson, talking about marketing and using AI and automation. So everybody's always asking about automation, Chris Ruffles, he started as a BPO guy, and now he runs his own agency. So how can you position yourself to step into freelancing? Once again, like I said, even if you don't have any experience, you should come. That's why, because you're going to learn from people like this. Russell Lobo is a friend of mine. He's a CEO of WH Links, advanced, if you will, generative engine optimization, or AI SEO, as they've been calling it. And Paul, he's a good friend of mine too. And Paul, he's the CEO of PJ Entrepreneur. He's been all over the world. He's helped people make millions of dollars. And he's someone that just is like a connector. He knows, if I don't know him or John don't know him, he probably does know him. You know, but I can guarantee he either knows them or he's forgot about them. And then I got my good friend Ryan down here. He's the CEO
Singapore.
of Toffee Dev. Yep. And he's from where was it? Now that I got to say it, I'm gonna forget. But Bali. So I went down to Bali, India.
Oh yeah.
You know, to be with him for a conference before, and he invited me to speak there. He's gonna come to our conferences, but this is in-person access. If you ever want to get a ticket for in-person, early bird tickets cheaper. Obviously, that's what you want to do. VIP early bird, and obviously VIP early bird, you're going to get some different things compared to regular. All right. Goodie bags, t-shirts, front row priority, VIP, events and things of that nature. Maybe you're not in Cebu. Maybe you're one of the provinces and you couldn't come. We didn't do this in Surigao. Yes. We didn't do this in Surigao, but we're going to do this in Cebu. We're going to have a digital pass. So there's no excuses as to why you cannot at least get into the main event and hear what the speakers got to say. Of course, this is not going to be the same as networking and handshaking and everything, but you will still get the certificate of attendance, and you'll still get the recordings and everything else. And as always, want to always thank our past sponsors and our current sponsors as well. If you ever want to go look at the reviews, you can also go watch the reviews and everything and see what other people have had to say about it, as well as our speakers, and go through this whole website. Look at, we're also talking about, after Cebu, we're talking about maybe going to either Baguio or Davao, one of the two. Probably going to hit up Baguio with Chris Rolfels, and then after that, Manila is the plan. Generally speaking, about every 3 months. So we're going to have great and amazing speakers from all over the world, and we're excited about it. I know my wife's excited about it, and just excited to finally meet a lot of the people in Cebu. Like I said, I have people there, but if you're interested in sponsoring the event or interested in getting involved, I don't care. Maybe you ain't got money and you can't sponsor, you ain't got a business. There's always ways to get involved and help make an impact on the community. And that's what this is about. It's not about me, or, anybody of that nature. It's about helping the Philippines. Okay. So if you have any questions, feel free to message John or myself, or just go to the website, and you can always email us at support@digitalimpactphilippines.com, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. But we appreciate you guys. Thank you, John, so much for being on here.
My pleasure. Thank you.
And, we'll be back again next week, probably around the same time.
Yes.
Gab is probably going to be coming in and doing some of these interviews as well. We're going to be interviewing some of the speakers. This way you get to know some of the speakers, the sponsors, and everything else. So excited to be there. I'm not, honestly, I can't wait to see you, John, but I am not excited to leave my wife. I'm not like the dude. I'm like MJ. MJ, he's always go. Right? I'm like, no, I want to take my wife with me all the time. So, but giving value and impact for our kabayan. So
yes,
I will talk to you guys soon, and I'm going to send you my flight information later tonight, John, too.
Yes, please. Yes.
But we appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next week. Have a great day.
We'll see you next week. Thank you, brother.